What is going on, guys? Today we've got level up draft. We can play obviously 11 different objectives to get yourselves a lot of packs. And to start with, we do have a draft token given to you for free. But in terms of the objective, you've got play any matches to start with. That will give you a draft token, meaning you get 2 draft tokens without even technically touching a draft. We then have play 1, 2, 3, well, oh god, here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, win 1. So you've got to play 10. They can be offline or online, so I'll show you that in a second. For them, you get an 83 double, 83 double, 383, 284, and 384. Not bad to start with. Then alongside them, if we go to the bottom, you have got to, how many have you got to win? So realistically, if you want to do all of this, you have to play online realistically, as once you get past 5, you then need to win 9 online and 12 online. So if you don't particularly want to do the online, but you're okay to kind of get the extra packs for the offline, it's very easy. Obviously, you could do beginner and get a draft and a half done. Nice and easy, you can do that one. So with them, when you get 383 for 1 win, you get a player pick of an 84 or higher in a 1 of 3 scenario for winning 3, 85 times 3 for winning 5, 584s and 784s for winning 9 and 12, and also you get a 585 plus pack. To be honest, it's not bad at all for this objective. Again, it is trying to get you to do more games. The only thing with something like this is a draft. I know it is here for 2 weeks, so I'm interested to know what comes next week, because I didn't think there was going to be a level up 3. Maybe there is. I doubt it very much, as we'll find out on Thursday once the season changes. Alongside this, if obviously you don't want to spend the 15,000 coins or the 300 FIFA points to buy the drafts, we do have a draft upgrade out as well. I haven't actually checked it out. I can imagine it's going to be an 81 or 82 rated squad to get it done. We can only repeat it once a day. So if you want to stock up and maybe do it later on during footies, then you can do that. It is obviously an 81 rated team. I'd like to tell you about skycoach.gg. They offer many features within the FIFA franchise, from FIFA coins to FIFA Weekend League boosts, from trusted sellers, pro players, and are the best prices on the market currently. They have fast delivery, high quality services, lots of games, and also a cashback program. The more coins you buy, the more eligible you are for cashback options. So if you want to buy FIFA coins at the best price, click the link in the description of this video. It will be active promo code for 10% discount from my subscribers. All you have to use is the code JT11 at the checkout to receive this bonus. On to the video. Personally, for me with this, I'd have been happy with just a gold 11, a bronze 11, a silver 11. At this point in the game, making it an 81 alongside every other objective that we've got out. The Brazilian icons, you've got obviously all the icons themselves, the level up upgrades, all of the players, then requiring an 81 as well. To say that if we did get a good amount of rewards from draft, I'd be all for it. But knowing that sometimes, even if you get to the final, you may not necessarily, you probably will, but you may not get your 15k back if you sold everything. It has happened. It is a little bit poor in my opinion, but you do get a good amount of packs back from it now, obviously untradeable. So if you do manage to go and win, 3 drafts in a row, you'll get this done in 3 drafts. Obviously, if you just lose the first one, you can go back in, play the next one, and you do get 2 drafts technically for free, with obviously playing any matches. So if you play the first draft like we've got obviously with the single draft token, then obviously we can go and play 1 match. We'll get the 1 match for the offline or online. We'll get the play 1 match of any foot game mode, as well as winning a match as well. So you get a triple upgrade nonetheless. In terms of the draft strategy, I don't know if we've got a draft spare, which we do, which is even perfect. So I will kind of go through what I would think. We haven't even opened up the pack yet. So in terms of kind of what you want to go for a draft, you kind of want to go personally to the formation that suits you the best. I think a lot of things in terms of a draft token or a draft online mode in itself is that you tend to go for a formation that is totally out the whack and it may not suit your game style. So I personally like a 4-4-2. I don't mind a narrow formation or a wide formation. So for instance, out of these, you've got a couple of options. Back in the day, I'd have happily gone with a 4-2-3-1. I'm not as equipped this year for this one. I don't mind a 4-3-1-2. I've utilized that quite a lot in drafts. Or you can go for the sweaty combination. You can go for the 5-2-2-1, and I'll show you kind of why that would be incredible to go for. So straight off the bat, we've got a Ronaldinho. Absolutely easy. Personally, I would go from back to top, or depending actually, you could go striker and know where you're going for first. and you can kind of get the disappointment out of the way. Normally, Prem is kind of an easy option. We do have a lot of icons, shapeshifters, premiums that will obviously kind of add that balance to it. So we'll go Odegaard here. Tend to go with Prem, if anything, because you do get a lot of options, mainly for that chem. I will take Loriente just because I do feel like we will get another centre mid. Harry Maguire in the back line, hopefully isn't starting by the end of this. Like you say as well, when it comes to the shapeshifters and level ups, I would always look for the premium badge as well if you don't know them off by heart, as they will give you that added bonus. And if you want to look for chem styles as well, that again will add some bonus to you. Nations as well is another great one to go for. If you are obviously getting somebody who is French, it's another great way to partner them up if you are struggling for any sort of chem. We went with Kalulu. I'm thinking we'll go with Klaus. We know that we like a lot of Ligue 1 as well, and that kind of helps us out for this side as well. I'll go with him. And then goalkeeper is the only one that can really trump a whole draft in itself. Sometimes you can get some absolute stinkers. Like imagine if we didn't get a Donnarumma now, we would be absolutely stuffed. We do need a good centre back, and as we did say, obviously Pacho's going to do that wonderfully. He gets the free chem, being a premium level up card as well. Then we also have a nice option in Upamecano. If we speed it up a little bit more now, not really an option in here. I'll go with Cherokee just because I know he's not got a bigger upgrade on top of him. Wish there was some SBC cards, as obviously an end of era Conte would be phenomenal. Again, nothing really that's going to change the team there. We're looking for more of a centre mid if we can. Benzema's always going to be a shout. Could do with a nice striker as well. Feel like the back line's I'm pretty happy with the back line so far. Saliba would be a shout to get rid of, but we don't have no options there either. You don't necessarily need all of the chem if you don't want, but I always find it to be helpful as well. We will go with a Prem right wing back there just in case we do struggle on these last ones. If we really haven't got the most dangerous attack in the world at all. We've got Sanchez. We look like we're going to have to make a super sub here. And the final pick, it's not a very pretty draft to be honest. You will find there's a little bit better. Nkunku, ooh, because we could swap. I do like a bit of Nkunku. We could put him as striker going in. Or we could go Salah and put Van Persie up there. He's a 5-5, so in fact, we'll go with Nkunku. He's going to do the work and the business down the bottom there. We will see. Do we get any more chem? We do drop, mainly for Odegaard. That centre mid's really going to come back to haunt us. Again, if you want to go and maybe like, for instance, Loriente isn't getting any chem, we could just go and chuck in a Cantona anyway, and it wouldn't make any difference on the chem anyway. So again, it all depends on what you kind of fancy there. Personally, I would kind of go more Lorente, I think, for that option, as Cantona could be used later on. And then obviously we'll move our Sanchez in there as well. So it does matter on necessarily what you actually get as well. Like in terms of if you do get a lucky draft, you will know it. You just get better after better after better shouts. Obviously an R9 is normally an instant win, and we do have a lot of good players. It's just a constant grind. If you need some custom tactics, then obviously put them on as well. But I'd just naturally just go into the game and see how it goes. Let me know if you're going to complete it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.